Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain know how to set a red carpet ablaze. Of course, this is figuratively speaking. The pair have been in the media ever since, with viewers going crazy over the viral video. In today's video, we are going to delve into every detail you need to know about the viral video of Jessica and Oscar's red carpet antics. Stay tuned to find out all the juicy details. Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac's Venice red carpet viral video of armpit sniff. Yes, you heard that right. Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac set the internet on fire with an especially spicy appearance while at the Venice Film Festival, where they were promoting Scenes from a Marriage, their new TV series, which will premiere on Foxtel very soon. If there was ever any doubt that the pair would have an electric on-screen chemistry, those doubts have been extinguished, especially after that almost animalistic display. It encompasses everything. It's the slow motion, the hungry eye contact, and that big whiff Isaac took of Chastain's armpit as a swarm of photographers captured every titillating moment. The video, which was posted on Twitter, has already received over 8 million views at the time of writing, and the reactions have been, well, let's just say the internet is collectively blushing. Isaac, 42, and Chastain, 44, were posing on the red carpet at the Venice Film Festival to promote their HBO drama series, Scenes from a Marriage, with her arm draped over his shoulder. Her on-screen partner then began to nuzzle his way up her arm and sniff her armpit, much to her surprise. He even added a comedic twist by performing a lip-smacking chef's kiss, while Chastain laughed and appeared flustered. Both actors are married with 2 children and have known each other for over 20 years, dating back to their days at the Juilliard School, a performing arts college in New York City. On Sunday, film critic Christina Newland tweeted a slow-motion clip from the red carpet with the caption, "I wish I had words for this, but I really don't." Her tweet has been retweeted over 36,300 times, with many swooning over the pair's smoldering chemistry and joking about their respective spouses. Isaac's wife, Danish director-screenwriter Elvira Lind, was also on the red carpet and appeared to find the interaction amusing. Chastain and Isaac described their close bond offset as both a blessing and a curse for their latest roles in an interview with Reuters on Sunday. While there was an easy familiarity, Chastain claims that the sex scenes were awkward despite the presence of an intimacy coordinator on set. She continued, saying, "I'd still be embarrassed. Bourbon was extremely beneficial." Following this viral video, fans had plenty to say about it. The majority loved the pair together and playing into their characters. One user wrote, "I don't think men understand what they are doing with that arm worship thing. That is dangerous," with a funny gif of a woman looking impressed. Another Twitter user shared their thoughts on the viral video, writing, "Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain holding hands is my new brand." Another excited user stated, "I'm sorry, but I had to give it a soundtrack." Actor Michael K. Williams found deceased. Michael K. Williams, the Emmy-nominated actor who played Omar Little in the HBO series The Wire, was found deceased in his apartment in NYC, according to police. A spokesman for the New York Police Department said the 54-year-old's body was discovered in his Brooklyn apartment after an emergency phone call was made to police around 2 p.m. on Monday local time. According to the online source, Williams died of a suspected drug overdose, and drug paraphernalia was discovered near his body. Williams' nephew discovered him in a penthouse apartment in Williamsburg and called police, according to the New York Post. Williams grew up in Brooklyn's East Flatbush neighborhood, where he said he never imagined a life outside the borough. However, before the age of 30, he had turned his love of dance into dance roles on tours with singers George Michael and Madonna, and then landed his first acting role with another artist, Tupac Shakur. Within a few years, he had a number of roles, including one as a drug dealer in Martin Scorsese's film Bringing Out the Dead. The Wire, David Simon's 5-season HBO epic that explored the gritty underworld of corruption, drugs, and the police in Baltimore, premiered in 2002. Williams portrayed Omar Little, a thug with razor-sharp wit and a sawed-off shotgun. He became one of the most memorable characters on a show that many consider to be one of the best in television history. Off-screen, however, his life was frequently in disarray. He squandered his earnings from The Wire on drugs, a downward spiral that led him to actually living out of his suitcase on the floor of a house in Newark, New Jersey, an experience he candidly described in 2012 to a credible online source. Nearly 7 months before his death on Monday, Michael K. Williams spoke extensively to podcaster Mark Maron about his drug addiction and ongoing efforts to stay healthy and sober, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. "You know, I'm in the club as well," Williams told Maron for his WTF podcast in February, referring to being in recovery. "And you know, anybody that has heard me speak before, I'm not shy about it. You know, relapse to me is part of my story. And you know, but I'm living good today. You know, all we got is today." Williams completed the series The Wire with the help of his Newark church, but his drug addiction persisted. In 2008, he had a light bulb moment at a Barack Obama presidential campaign rally in Pennsylvania. Obama told Williams, who was in the audience with his mother, that The Wire was the best show on television and that his favorite character was Omar Little. Williams, who was high, couldn't say much. In 2017, Williams told the New York Times, "Hearing my name come out of his mouth woke me up. I realized that my work had the potential to make a difference." Many believe the actor's drug addiction stemmed from his rough childhood. Michael K. Williams was bullied as a child for being soft and fragile, a cream puff. The Brooklynite frequently discussed how he felt out of place in a predominantly alpha male community and sought solace in drugs and brief stints as a backup dancer. Everything changed on his 25th birthday. Williams was at a Queens club and stepped outside to get some fresh air when he noticed his friends about to fight. Williams told an online source in 2014 about trying to break up the brawl and how one man kept pacing behind him. Williams recalls of the event, "The dude wiped his hand across his mouth and just, what I thought appeared to be, smacked me. But what he did was he spit a razor. He was positioning the razor in his mouth to get between his middle finger and his ring finger. And then he just went, swiped me down my face, and this cut my face." Williams' face and neck were slashed by the razor, leaving a scar that would change his life. Directors began casting Williams in roles as thugs and gangsters. And while it took a long time for him to be able to look in the mirror, the scar changed the way people saw him and treated him. Due to his injuries and always landing roles as a gangster or thug, Williams unknowingly or knowingly got caught up in the real-world life of doing illegal substances and acting like a gangster, if you will. In the wake of this devastating news of Williams' death, Hollywood stars also paid tribute to Williams' talent on social media. "This is utterly devastating. Sweet Michael, you are one of the greatest actors ever," said Oscar winner Patricia Arquette. Williams' co-star on The Wire, Wendell Pierce, said he acted with true courage in the face of fear, not in the absence of it. Working with Williams was described by Edward Norton as one of the greatest privileges I've had in my career. "Like so many others, my admiration for his talent was boundless," he wrote on Twitter. "When he was in a scene, he was the best part of it, period." The NYPD concluded that there was an ongoing investigation into Williams' death and that the cause of death would be determined by the New York City medical examiner at a later date. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how fans have been reacting to Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac's spicy red carpet appearance, along with what happened to Michael K. Williams and how he was tragically found deceased in his home. Did you see the viral video of Jessica and Oscar on the red carpet? Did you think it was weird he almost sniffed her armpit? We also send our full condolences to Michael K. Williams and his friends and family. He was a great Hollywood actor, that's for sure. Thanks for watching.